Food sustains life, and besides the pure biological function, food makes us happy. Just think of that bowl of delicious pasta, or that piece of fish that is just extra crispy on the outside. Then there's the scrumptious taste of freshly baked bread, and the exquisite taste and smell of a unique curry. Are you hungry yet? Good. You're supposed to be. But most food has an expiry date. And whilst it's occasionally okay to eat it after that date, there are some foods that are dangerous to eat after the expiry date. They can severely impact your digestive system. Deli meat. Listeria can be found at food processing plants, where deli meat and other processed meats are prepared. Unlike most bacteria, which thrive in warm, damp climates, Listeria can multiply in cooler environments like your fridge. The Center for Disease Control recommends throwing away any open deli meat that hasn't been consumed after 3 to 5 days. If you notice a film developing on the meat or catch a faint smell of vinegar, ammonia, or yeast before this point, it's best to throw it away, even if the best before date hasn't passed. Oysters. Not only do bad oysters smell, they can also be full of a bacteria called Vibrio vulnificus, a bacteria that causes food poisoning that affects the bloodstream. Never eat oysters that have been left to sit out at room temperature or carry any sort of foul smell. Rye bread. Although rye bread has a long shelf life, once it has passed its expiration date, it can begin to grow a common grain fungi called ergot, which contains the chemicals ergotamine and lysergic acid. Both chemicals have trippy effects. It's long been speculated that the hallucinations from ergot poisoning are to blame for the Salem witch trials of the 1600s. Soft cheese. The shelf life of cheese depends on a number of factors, including the type of cheese, the processing method, and its exposure to heat. Hard and semi-hard cheeses like Parmesan and cheddar will last longer than semi-soft and soft cheeses such as Brie. Stored in the refrigerator, open hard cheese varieties will last between 3 and 6 weeks, while open soft cheese varieties will last for a week. Mixed greens. Mixed greens including baby spinach, rocket, spring mix, iceberg lettuce, and other leafy veggies don't keep very well after their due date. So if their wilted appearance and slimy coating doesn't turn you off, think about the bacteria and pathogens lurking beneath your sandwich bread. While these products are sterilized and safe for consumption if you eat them promptly, they can very quickly become covered in disease-induced bacteria. So think twice before you eat food that's past its expiration date. It just might be life-threatening.